has to have fun in the sun while I run. Whenever I jump, sometimes I will land with a big fat thump.
So there you go. You are watching there Riya Aurora, combining her love of soccer with her love of slam poetry. Riya is a 5th grade student from Surrey, British Columbia, but she's actually in New York City today, taking part in a poetry slam, and she's the only Canadian there. So that caught our attention, as you can imagine, and we wanted to meet her and find out what she's doing in New York City. Riya's there on her right. Good morning, Riya, to you. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Father Sanjay there with her in New York City. Hi, Sanjay. Thanks for being with us, too.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I hope everybody's up in Surrey watching us early this morning. Riya, you're going to have to tell me, number one, how's New York so far?
Oh, it's awesome. It's just like every single... If you take Surrey's cool places and then you times them by 500,000, this is in New York.
I think you're exactly right. There might be some poems in there inspiring you to write some poems. I just was telling everybody that you're there in New York for a poetry slam, and I'm thinking that some people watching us this morning might not know exactly what slam poetry is. So could you describe it for us?
Of course, it's a competition that takes soccer and poetry, and well, we had a poetry slam in Surrey to take the 3 finalists to Burnaby so they can win for New York. Actually, 2 finalists got picked from each school, but our school had 3, so I got picked.
And there you are, doing slam poetry, which is kind of a performance poetry, kind of rapish. You know, it's urban form of poetry that is done publicly. But you just said something really interesting. You said soccer and poetry. This is something that you're involved in called Canada Scores. Sanjay, tell me, people might not think there's a natural affinity between the two, soccer and poetry. How do the two come together?
Actually, it's very interesting to find it together. What soccer does is basically gets the kids to have a team playing competition, get them in a shape, healthy way. And poetry does the same thing in their mind. Basically, their vocabulary becomes really good, grammar becomes good, and they're able to express themselves, which kind of takes them away from all those violence and, other stuff. It gets to kids on the right path.
Isn't that terrific? So that's Canada Scores, and this is part of America Scores. Obviously, it's a program in North America. So what do you write about, Riya, in your poems?
I wrote about soccer.
Soccer. So give me an idea. What would be the message of one of your soccer poems?
Actually, the whole poem is actually about just like winning. Basically, trying your best and winning.
Hey, those are important lessons. I like that. We're going to hear it in just a second, so I won't get you to tell me more. But what have you seen, Sanjay, as you talk about that? I mean, listen to that. The importance of doing your best, the importance of winning. Have you seen some of the benefits in your daughter that you're talking about?
Yes. She has, as I said, she has become good in her grades. She's like a little star in her own school. Everybody knows her now. And basically, a lot of upgrades in her talking, the way she handles herself, friendliness. And I really want to thank America Score for this opportunity to have that program in Canada. And they want to proceed, in other cities as time goes along. And this is something wonderful happened to my daughter, and I'm really happy for her.
Well, we can see the friendliness, and we can see how well she talks. So how have you practiced for this, Riya?
Well, it was, I can't believe it, but it's actually pretty easy. If you just get a little bit into your head and you keep on saying it over and over again, after 2-3 days or so, it's in your mind. You can say whenever you want, wherever you want. No problem at all.
Excellent. So you'll have to do it today. And how does it work? Is it a panel of judges or a big room filled with people or what?
It's in a theater, so there's going to be a big stage and there's seats, okay? It's not actually a really competition. We're just celebrating that we're here. Actually, the winner is going to be encouragement for other kids.
Wonderful. And you clearly don't have any nerves about public speaking, at least not in speaking to me. How are you on a stage?
Oh, I'm totally fine.
Good.
No problem.
No problem at all. Okay, so Dad, you'll be there to cheer her on. All of Canada will be thinking of you because you're the only Canadian there. That's kind of cool, huh, Riya?
Yes.
You're representing the country. All right, now you've got us all warmed up. Could we hear, we'll help you prepare for today. Can you share some of the poem that you're going to be doing there in New York for us?
Okay, I'm adding a new line. So
Okay.
can you help with that?
Yeah, new line. It's all good, and we're not going to do the whole thing because we don't want to give away all your supplies. But give us part of what you're going to be doing today.
Should I just say like half the poem?
Sure.
Okay. Soccer is not some sport. You should be wearing shorts. I'll wear my jersey, but I'll never give my opponent mercy. It's very important to work as a team. When a team wins, I shout with gleam. Sometimes I would fall while kicking the soccer ball. I still have fun in the sun while I run. Whenever I jump, sometimes, only sometimes, I'll land with a big fat thump. So that was half my poem.
That's awesome. Dad, no wonder you're proud. And you're right. You're going to do wonderfully today. Thank you for giving us that treat this Monday morning, Riya. Thank you, Sanjay. We'll think of you. Best of luck.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Okay, say hi to everybody in Surrey. Wave at everybody in Surrey. Okay, bye, guys. Good luck.
Bye. Thank you.